Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you a fun vegetable that I'm growing in my hydroponic units. So this is Mizuna right here on the edge. It's in my 9-pod Aerogarden Bounty, and it's an Asian green. It originated in China, but it's I think much more popular in Japan. And Japanese people call it a mustard green. So it has that slightly peppery, slightly bitter taste to it. It's kind of like an Asian version of arugula. And I am trying to, eat more greens this year and specifically grow things that I can't find at the local grocery store, which is why I tried it out. It's my first time growing it, and it's been very straightforward. It's a winter green. It's part of the brassica family, so same vegetable family as like kale, cauliflower, cabbage, and it kind of has that similar bulb shape. Got these thin stalks with these serrated leaves, and I just think it's very pretty. I'm growing a pink version, but there's actually 16 different varieties, at least 16 varieties of Mizuna, and this particular one is like a spin-off of a Kyoto heirloom variety. I think it's called Benihushi, something like that. I'll link in the description where you can find the seeds if you want to grow it yourself. And it's a cool season vegetable. It prefers cooler weather, so it's great for the winter time. Pink version has this antioxidant called anthocyanin. It's the same antioxidant that's found in blueberries, so that's why it has this distinctive like pinkish purplish color to the stalks, which I think is really unique and just really colorful. And like kale, Mizuna is very low in calories but has a lot of vitamins. It's very good for you. It's got vitamins, I think A, C, and K, and a lot of others as well. And basically it's supposed to be good for your eyesight, prevent blood clots, it's supposed to fight cancer, things like that. So it's definitely a good vegetable to incorporate in your diet. And you can eat it raw. Like I said, it's most commonly pickled in Japanese cuisine, so I'm going to try it out a couple different ways, and I'll put links to recipes once I do figure it out in the description box as well. I found it really easy to grow. I actually grew 5 of these, and this is the only one left, but that's really my fault. They were super easy to grow. They germinate very quickly in like 2 to 4 days, very similar to fast-growing Asian greens like bok choy, tatsoi, radishes. Basically, yeah, the germination rate is really high, and they just kind of take off. I would recommend just planting 1 seed per pod. I made the mistake of putting 3 seeds in each pod, and then when I tried to separate out the seedlings, the extra ones died off. So it's relatively delicate, especially in the beginning stages. The stalks are quite thin and delicate, and then the root system is also delicate, so it doesn't really do well to like transplanting. But it takes off super easily, so just 1 seed per pod and you'll be good to go. It's growing really fast. It's almost taking over my bounty, which is why I'm going to harvest it today. There's a couple different ways that you can harvest. So you can take off some of the outer leaves, and that's pretty popular with any kind of salad green. You just take off a couple of the outer perimeter, and you let the center stay intact. The growing tip is in the center, so it just keeps growing from the center, and then it becomes like bushier over time, kind of like a flower. So you can do that if you just need a little bit, like if you want a side salad. And you can also, if you want more, you can cut it from the top. So you can harvest like 1/3 to halfway down, and then you let it continue growing upward that way. So those are the 2 main methods. Or you can wait until it's gotten a little bigger and then just lop it off. Overall, it's a fun salad green to grow. You can use it in salads, sandwiches, you can pickle it. With Asian food, if you like Asian food, it's also quite popular to use in like soups and stews, because the stalks have enough kind of bite to them that they'll hold up well in like a hot liquid. This is also pretty popular for like hot pot, which is like the perfect food to eat right now in the winter. So yeah, overall I think it's a really fun Asian green. Definitely try it out. It's super easy to grow, and I think it looks really pretty. So yeah, hope this was helpful. See you in my next video.